Hi guys, this is Lee from GNSK Beauty Secret House from Seoul. Well, this is the skincare that I've been using recently. It's called Purigen, that's the brand, and it says stem cells. Well, surprisingly, if we open the box, there are five uh, main products are here, which are consist of 4 ampoules and 1 cream, and that's are all included with the Lotus stem cell and plus propolis, all the way from Chile, where it's the cleanest and the purest in the part of the world. For all these 5 ingredients, 5 ampoules and cream, they have propolis and the lotus stem cell. So perfect for who's looking for brighter skin and anti-aging. And especially this is targeted to the vitamin C ampoule. So out of all this propolis and plus lotus, this one is vitamin C ampoule. So we have a step, right? We start out with the vitamin C ampoule. You can definitely tell that this is a vitamin C ampoule by this color. It's a nature-friendly, natural ingredients are included for this ampoules. And surprisingly, it absorbs it so quickly. So somebody who's looking for, like we all do, we want to brighten up, we want anti-aging, we want everything all together at once. So we just layer up all the ampoules. And before we know it, it absorbs it already. And next step, we are moving on to the collagen ampoule, propolis, and of course, lotus stem cell is included. More of the water-based ingredients, right? We want to apply that on our face. And marine collagen is included for this type of ampoule. Basically, the reason I'm doing this is to show you the texture and the color, but we just pump up on our face and apply it. And even though it's collagen, and you can tell it's not a sticky, but very water-based, quickly absorbed deep into our skin, for sure. And next one is we go for Nilimbo. Now it gets a little bit thicker. So this is Nilimbo ampoule. Now Nilimbo is another way to say lotus. So the lotus Nilimbo ampoule has the most amount of lotus stem cell. About 10% of this whole ampoule is consist of the lotus stem cell. Same water based. So I got to have a chance to talk to one of the executives who's in charge of export and import. He's the president in that division of this brand. Well, anyways, this is from the pharmaceutical company called Canal Pharmaceutical Company. It's located in Pangyo. They have their own research and development team too. And actually the president went all the way to Chile to look for the nicest and cleanest ingredients all the way from Chile. And this company has been devoted to find a good quality of propolis for a long time. So when it comes to propolis, they know how to treat it, and they have put it into the lotion, they have put it into a cream and the ampoule. So we're just using their technology to have a better skin and improved skin. Right? As soon as I finish talking, it's completely absorbed it now. We still have 2 more steps to go. Now it's a Lana ampoule. Now compared to other ampoules, you can tell it's a little bit goldenish, right? Now, Lana ampoule is the specialist because it contains a special fruit called Rana. It's also all the way from Chile too. And this one is actually replacement ampoule for the eye cream and 11 lines and forehead. So instead of you applying all over your face, it's a little bit more oily type compared to the other, right? Instead of we applying all the way, we just apply on the parts where we're worried about with those unnecessary fine lines and wrinkles here. And our neck, of course. with the Rana ampoule. So not all over, but for your 11 lines and your eye, around your eyes and dark circles and our neck and our forehead. Oh, you might think, oh, maybe it's a bit oily to apply in the morning, but no. Wait for about a minute or so until it completely absorbs it, and you'll be surprised to see how my skin turns into a better texture. I've been using it for about a little bit more than, or close to 2 weeks now. And what I feel is that I can feel that somebody is like lifting. I can actually feel the lifting process from this. So, but I don't know what it does right now to my face, and I thought it was a bit too dry, but actually the CEO was telling me, oh, that's the normal process to go through because our skin is going through some transformation. So everybody in the first 2 weeks, they're going to feel a little bit of dryness, but that's not actually a dryness, but rather that's the lifting process. That's what CEO was saying. So wait for me to transform into a younger lady for a few more days. Okay, give me a few more days. It's super expensive. So I want to make sure that it works perfectly. There's a cream, of course. There is Lotus stem cell and propolis ingredients are of course included for this cream. Whichever ampoule say you use, that you want to end up with the cream to make sure you're keeping all those ampoules underneath of your skin. Right? Because usually ampoules are water-based and we want to add a bit of cream, a bit of oil, because you know when you think about water and there is a bit water, they always have to be separated. So doesn't matter what kind of ampoules or what kind of creams that you have, you just need to use both of them to make the most of it, to lead to a synergy effect. So you apply both on your neck too. Wait, when you have one there. So, okay, so I've been using for nearly 2 weeks now. And let's wait and see what happens. It's supposed to tighten up my pores too. But still, I do have big pores. The weather gets warmer here in Korea, so I still have big pores. But it's been only, 2 weeks that I've been using this. So let's wait and see what happens. And the 5 sets are surprisingly, actually, I was asking the CEO, the import-export vice president, about why haven't I been able to see this in the markets? And they were saying this has been actually imported to many of the Asian countries in the skincare clinic center. So upper class ladies who don't mind to spend money on their skins, these were the main skincare products that they have been using to improve their skin. So I was telling them, so it must be really expensive. So he said, yeah. And also they do the research and development. There's no, there's no in between, gives order to someone else, but rather they're all doing it once together in one company. So it's a one way, easy, simple, clean process. And they're really confident when it comes to their products. It's a pharmaceutical company. So they have some dietary supplements as well, like propolis is eatable, right? They have toothpaste. They have soap, actually. So, well, soap is actually a gift when I start to sell, actually. But for now, I just wanted to share the experience and I wanted to tell you what this brand is about, and wait and see until I get to have a better skin, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that for my next live. I'm gonna see you on live TV, live broadcast. So I'll see you then. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen.